Hey guys, this is Dwayne Cameron, and this is a shout out to Action Activate.
Messed up that beginning. A little slow in the draw there, but you know what's going on. It's me, Mr. Gazbot. This might be the worst. Listen, we do these openings. I do these openings. Anyway, I should do this over, but I'm not going to. Who's with me? Who's with me? This guy.
Hey, we're here for Action Activate. That is Gazbot, and with me, as always, myself, the Big Dawg Defender.
It'd be weird if you weren't with yourself, as always.
I am. I'm always here, whether I want to be or not. But you may have seen us semi-recently talking about Reflections Part 1 for S.P.D. But as you can tell by our wardrobe, we decided in solidarity to keep our wardrobes the same as we recorded number 2.
We definitely did
later.
Back to back. Yes,
just minutes.
It's a week later. It's a week later. Welcome. Nothing has happened of note in the last week. Clearly. Oh, man. Imagine if something crazy happened. And
I was going to say in the next week, there's going to be some Ranger news where we're like, hey, just kidding. But anyways, we're here for Reflection Part 2. We couldn't wait. We're doing it again. You know the drill. We're about to get into it. Once you're ready, Gazbot, let me start the countdown.
I'm ready to do the countdown right now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rangers hit play.
Play has been hit.
S.P.D. emergency.
Volume good.
Yep.
Okay. I changed my lighting and now I'm look like I'm in the shadows. I got to figure something out because like some setting change where I'm always either on the sun or in the sewers.
Maybe you were too bright and we saw too much of a reflection.
You're right. That might be necessary. Whatever. Aside time, yeah.
That previous villain, when he originally came into being, I think it was from one of those 80s PSAs of someone crying a single tear, and then he just flew out. Remember those?
The Native American that cried? Like,
yeah, we know who the culprit was. This guy.
That is a deep pull. It's so deep that you weren't even sure what you were talking about. You're like,
hey,
I think there was a thing. All right, Reflections Part 2. Hey, I used to have a duster like that. This is the second time we started with Boom.
Hey, he's the man.
Uh-oh.
Murloc.
Oh, that's his name, Murloc.
Planetary mayhem, theft, blah, blah, blah. Life in prison,
blah, blah, blah.
Believed to be responsible for the...
This is the second time they've kind of half said what he's responsible for. Now, we, as adults, are like, oh, he must be responsible for killing Sky's father. But they keep not saying it. Have they ever said it?
I'm real sorry to hear about Murloc escaping, but, you know,
okay.
I'm sure you'll catch him, which is good.
Hopefully we find out in the next 22 minutes.
Fathers.
Oh, Boom. See, even Sky was able to figure it out without hearing the whole thing.
How could I be so stupid?
Don't be so hard on yourself.
Oh, reflection.
I just stopped by to thank you for providing me with my escape. I'd love to stay and chat, but I have a lot of crimes to commit.
That's a great exit line. What is... That was a weird bathroom. Like, I know it's futuristic, but it just is like, oh, in this area we have the... Oh, right, I forgot Piggy was a big part of this, they said last episode.
You're going to vaporize me?
Oh, can I do it?
Perhaps later. Later. I read no life. Selfish. Worthless. Excuse.
If they get that deep into the Lightning Collection, would you want a Piggy figure?
I'd get it. I wouldn't be stoked on it.
Zip the lip.
Good.
I'm on the fence.
Now here's my proposal.
I hope we never are forced to have that.
Forced to have it?
Helped me.
No, I hope it gets that deep because if we're making piggy figures, we're getting everything we want.
Well, help, SPD? Not exactly the words I'd choose.
I want a Ninja Steel 3-pack before I want a Piggy.
Right.
Don't bother.
What Ninja Steel 3-pack?
24
Red
hours,
Rangers.
You will
Oh, yeah, me too.
Holiest, vilest pit of doom.
Oh,
Pit of
well,
Doom.
you don't have to go.
That implies he has
all
multiple
green.
pits of Doom. They're all called Pits of Doom, but some
I mean,
of
his
them-
nose is up here, so who knows?
You can
He also
decide
likes the way things
which
smell
side
back.
you choose. SPD or mine.
Well, I already choose yours, Emperor.
Morgana, prepare the vaporization.
Wrong answer? Oh, wait. I choose SPD?
Morgana, commence with vaporization.
Wait. I have an idea. I'll go to the Pit of Doom for 24 hours and think about it.
I've issued an all-point
That
bulletin.
seems
Made
weird.
no sense.
That made no sense at all, right?
His ability to
Okay.
transport through reflective surfaces is going to be very tough to find.
Well, he can't hide forever.
Well, technically, he can.
Yeah.
Like in a puddle of water, or tin foil, or like a belt buckle, or like a glass of water.
It's like Mirror Master from Flash, kind of.
He's
I
essentially
feel
the exact same
horrible
thing.
about this. I'm sure he thinks it's all his fault.
Murloc is crafty. But playing on Cadet Tate's emotions was particularly underhanded.
Maybe emotions.
Man, you should have told me about Murloc and my father.
I didn't say
Yep.
I didn't feel it was in your best interest at the time. You're probably right. The fact is, I blew it. I let my feelings get the best of me and Murloc got away. I should be demoted back to D Squad. That's the decision for your team leader.
Are they B Squad or C Squad? I don't remember.
B.
You told me your father fought to the end. And now you want to quit because you messed up once? I guess you're not much like your father after all. I say we split up.
Can't tell if that was a pep talk or just a roast.
I think it's both. I mean, that's his style. He's like him and Sky don't. They kind of
I'd like to help
fight slash.
Yeah,
Here, you're back. I sent for him. You're going to need all the help you can get.
because he was, just being a ball of light last episode.
Good timing. Sam and I'll take the west side.
I was thinking about I forget the actor's name that plays Sky, but I was thinking about him because I was watching Discovery last night,
Yeah.
and all kinds of craziness going on, and all the side characters are going to have these moments to shine. And I was like, man, if he was still on it, he would have been one of these characters.
It is impressive.
And with your permission, I'll continue my work where I left off.
Your petty crimes don't interest me. I have much bigger plans. But it seems we have a common enemy in the Power Rangers.
Let me take
Doesn't
care of
everyone
the
who
Rangers,
commits crimes?
and then we
Yeah,
will both
pretty
get
much.
what we want.
But I do feel like lower level criminals don't really care. Like they're like, I'm not trying to take over the world. Power Rangers,
Keep your eyes peeled for
go
another
ahead.
beer, okay?
Yeah.
I want to steal paintings, but first I have to destroy these superheroes. That seems like overkill.
Things to not do while you're driving a very fast Jeep.
Also, why were they confused? Yeah, like how is he in the mirror? This mirror
Looking
guy.
for me.
As a matter of fact, we are.
Then I'm pleased I've made your search a short one. Come along, little Rangers.
Oh.
Commander, I've lost the signal on Carson and Delgado.
Something's wrong. I'll check with the others.
They're in the mirror universe now.
Cadets, anything suspicious? No, it's all quiet.
Watch out for that lake.
Lost contact.
Yeah, for real.
Emergency.
Really?
Do you think I should go brunettes?
No. I'll take you the way you are.
Look out!
We meet again, Ranger. I see you're always on the job, just like your daddy.
That's right. Now you're gonna pay for all your crimes, including my father.
No, I wouldn't count on that.
Sky, Sid,
Oh, see, I thought Sky was gonna escape and be
I
like the
thought
only
so
one
too.
left.
They're gone.
Okay, my next prediction is instead of him being the only one to escape, they all get caught, and Sky's the one that figures out how to get out.
I don't even know where to start looking.
Let me save you some time. What? This is too easy. What?
SPD! Get out of here! We can help now!
a matter of time, Rangers.
I feel like I don't know
No
how
trace
he
of them at all.
got
And no
duped there.
metamorphose.
Because they couldn't catch everybody, because Sky isn't going to be the one to lead them out, I
You
guess.
as well. Sam, he would have a hard time detecting you in your light form. Continue your search and let us know if you find anything. Yes, sir. Cat, keep looking.
And if you need to, call on the other turtles.
Yep.
Back so soon, Murloc.
I told you I'd take care of the Rangers. They'll be trapped in my reflective dimension.
Oh, that looks painful.
Hold on. There are only 4 Rangers here.
Yeah, you forgot the Red Ranger and the
Oh, that was weird. Because of the way they were framed, he looks tiny, like he's holding him, doesn't it? Like a little buddy.
You have to.
Oh yeah, like a puppet.
Yeah, like Dreadwind just looks like he's in the background, but because of the way it's layered, he's just like a little tiny guy. Hey, how you doing, buddy?
Goodwin, give our friend a little help.
Not a problem. And it will only cost you.
I've given you enough. This one is on the house.
Just digging your grave further, buddy.
2 for 2.
That's cool
City is
looking.
under attack.
We can't send out the Megazord without the other Rangers.
I bet Sam wouldn't mind if I borrowed his Mega Max cycle.
Do it.
I'll bring it
This guy's
online.
gonna be so bummed. Oh, once again, I don't get to drive the cool motorcycle.
I know. Yak just falls into all these things that like
We need you to
Sky
come
earned.
backup assistance.
S.P.D. Emergency.
He landed on like his fingers. You see, there's a whack.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, last Zap, the episode before this two-parter, they had the first combo of the 2 Megazords.
It was alright.
Okay, I prefer the vanilla,
I agree.
but it's one of my favorites, so it's gonna be hard to beat.
She looks like an Ultraman villain.
Or an Ultraman like royalty hero, like they'd
Yeah.
report to her on the home planet thing. But like, yeah, there's definitely an Ultra quality. Cool.
I feel like you need that just to go with your Blue Centurion Zord that you have.
I haven't. We talked about this the other day when this Zord first showed up. I haven't at all looked into what toys are available, how cool they look, how expensive they are, but it is on my to-do list. Because yeah, it matches Blue Centurion, Robo Racer, but it also, like you said, I have most of the SPD stuff at this point. Oh man, that's cool.
Whoa.
You don't see that a lot like back then.
Big old flames.
The way they incorporate, I meant the way they incorporated the small human footage with the fight footage of the giants in the city.
Yeah. Just pull a Wild Force and beat a really difficult Zord with a motorcycle.
There you go. They did that in Turbo too, didn't they?
No, he
It was
launched.
a car. It was a car.
He launched it, but it didn't kill him.
Gotcha.
He did it. They're like, "This is our last ditch," and then it didn't work. And they're like, "All right, I guess we lost."
Cuisinart mode.
All right. Omega Max, spit out.
Excuse me.
Did it work?
Yeah.
Maybe.
That's kind of cool. It's
Yeah.
Wolverine, like sharpening your claws on your claw.
I just keep thinking of Baraka, honestly.
Don't Baracas come out of the top? Well, I guess yeah.
Murloc.
But the one single blade is.
It's time you joined your friends.
No.
Did you seriously bring the whole Megazord in?
What?
No.
The whole
What?
Megazord? That's cool. I wonder if it's because there were so many mirrored surfaces, like amplifies his power.
These two mirrors make an infinite reflection that traps people inside. I got to break them out.
You should ask Donatello. He could probably help with another invention.
I now
I went and listened, and I know it's not the same actor, but he really sounds
You
like
seem
Leonardo.
to know who I am, but I've never met you.
Then let me introduce myself. I'm the one who's going to send you back to prison.
And just who is this new ranger that thinks he can fight me?
Ha! I'm the force from the future.
Oh, we haven't seen this.
Yeah!
Or have we?
SPD.
Oh, we have. The first time he showed up. We haven't seen it. I thought he was going to say SPD 6.
What a prize. No wonder Grum wants me to capture you.
You've got it wrong. It's you who is coming with me.
It's
Now let
you
my
who is
friends
coming with
go.
Why
me.
don't you come and get them?
So go talk to Master Splinter.
Oh, that's kind of
Why wouldn't he absorb him into the mirror universe and then just spit him out later?
You're nothing special.
Whoop. I haven't had to use one of those in a while for this season.
That's true.
Resident plot hole device.
It's over, Ranger.
Got that blaster out of nowhere.
I mean, the Rangers get their weapons out of nowhere too. That doesn't bother me.
It would be cool if he had a little like pocket mirror that he just like pulled weapons out of.
That would be cool. But even if he just reaches behind his back, that happens all the time in this show, so it doesn't bother me.
Oh.
Hey,
Nice try.
Warlock,
I think he was being sarcastic. I don't think he really thought it was a nice try.
show yourself.
He's the most encouraging villain they've ever fought.
It's true.
Look at your face.
Guys.
Oh, the mirror universe just gives us bad indigestion.
Yeah. Oof.
Ah, heartburn. Ah!
It's
Sure,
time
sir.
for you to join your friends.
That's not gonna happen. Come and face me.
Upset stomach, mirror universe, Pepto-Bismol.
What?
I said upset stomach, mirror universe, Pepto-Bismol.
To the Emperor.
That was cool though how he came out of the reflection in his own helmet.
He's literally holding his stomach. Ooh.
Punch him.
Yep, there you go. Shatter the mirror.
You got him.
I'm through playing.
Sentai footage.
Your face is Sentai footage.
Only in Akiba Ranger.
Every time we're talking, I see little signs in Japanese. Oh.
Full subtitles.
Yeah, just on the periphery, not right up front, but excuse me. That was a weird. He was
Oh,
like,
that was
little
interesting.
light chop.
Come on, Omega. You can do it.
Sorry,
Is this a three-parter?
Rangers. He put up a good fight. Now he'll be joining you.
So he can. That was his intent all along. Why wouldn't he just do that to begin with?
No, he was waiting for him to open it, and then he was going to punch
No.
it.
The reflector, whatever the evil guy's name is.
What about it? Why he didn't do it initially?
Wait, I thought there was some reason. I thought it was going to be like, well, I need you. Like, I thought there was going to be a reason why he couldn't just suck him up. But that clearly made it so that he could have. So, like, made the whole fight weird and pointless.
I think he tried to wear him down because he was more powerful. I don't know.
That is the explanation that I thought of too. But did he say that?
You
There's
guys
a plot.
okay? Yeah.
Because I mean, he sucked up the other Rangers without them fighting at all, so they were at full power. I guess they want more, maybe.
Don't you realize if
Hang
you
on.
catch me, I'll only escape again? Ask him. He's worthless, just like his father was.
That's just the lowest. Sky's dad was an amazing ranger.
Yeah, and so is he. He's the best.
Right.
Well.
We're all proud to fight by his side.
How touching, but he still doesn't have what it takes to defeat me.
We'll see about that.
Battleizer.
Take it. What? It only seems right that you bring him in. Do it for your father. You sure? Go for it.
Classy
Yup.
move, Jack. Classy move, Jack.
This one's for you, Dad. SPD! Emergency!
Did he give his more?
Yeah,
version
he
back?
did!
Okay,
I don't care what color you are.
that's very cool.
You're
That's
going
very cool.
down.
I don't think so.
This unfortunately was spoiled for me.
Battleizer!
I mean, I do it because of time, but still
What?
great.
Oh no, it's awesome. I just wish I didn't know.
Yeah.
I didn't notice the SPD behind him last time.
Best shot.
A little Gavon action on the sword there.
Yep.
There you go. Ooh, excuse me. I'm into this, even though I'm yawning. It's just been a long day. It's weird to hear his voice coming out of it. Oh.
Who's the most important member of the team to defeat villains? Rick.
Rick.
Power down.
Yeah, I feel like instead of putting him in a jail cell, they should keep him in that little data card. That was nice.
They didn't have the data cards at the time.
Right, but couldn't they just go in the jail cell and do it?
I think it was risk.
The reflection.
Reflection, yeah.
Okay.
Enjoy that, Piggy.
I see you survived the pit.
Oh, it was awful. The spiders, the snakes, the smell, the horrors I saw. But enough of the good stuff. Emperor, I realize that you are the one true leader.
Have we talked about how his head looks like a bloomin' onion?
Yeah.
Because it really, I'm getting hungry and I want to just
like a pale pine cone.
Well, no, I meant a bloomin' onion, like the thing you get at like
I'm aware.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
very aware.
Morgana, this is the birth of our new assault on planet Earth.
I don't know what Piggy has to do with it, but okay.
Containment facility on Varanox 12.
Perfect. There's not a ray of sunlight on that.
Maybe it's something about like food trucks and how they could be
No chance
used.
for him to escape.
Good work, Rangers. And Sky, I apologize for not filling you in on all the details. You are a fine ranger. I will not make that mistake again.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, can I get my morpher back now?
My dad's.
I know he would have been proud of you if he could have seen you in action today.
That's weird. It's the same color of my morpher. Hey, totally unrelated.
Thanks. I owe you one.
It's all good, man. So, how did it feel to finally become the Red Ranger?
Being red was great, but I'm proud to be the Blue Ranger.
Really?
Yeah. You know, Jack, heroes come in all colors.
G.I. Joe.
I don't know why, but you're right. That felt so perfect right.
Yeah.
All right, so we got a quick wrap up here.
Yeah.
I liked it. I'll give this one a. I'll give this one an A. I liked it better than the last one, not by a huge margin, but the fact that we saw any Ranger, but specifically Sky, get to be red, and Jack gave it to him. Like that was it was a nice character moment, and it was an awesome like Power Rangers first moment at the same time. So I'll give it an A.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep A-. That part was probably the highest part for me in this episode.
Yes,
but
same.
last episode as a whole, I think I liked a little bit better. But as a two-parter, it was very solid.
Yeah, as a two-parter, I'll give it a B+. Because it was a B and an A, so B+.
As a two-parter, I'll still keep it A-. It was just solid across the board.
Yeah, I liked it. I don't have, and that's the thing, I don't have like huge complaints. It was above average. It was good. It just wasn't as kick butt as some of the other stuff we've seen. But that Sky being the Red Ranger was, to me, the best part of the whole thing.
Yeah,
I wish I hadn't seen a screenshot that ruined it. But
yeah, I am curious if you're gonna like the next two-parter better than this. That'll be a fun little comparison we'll do.
Well, like I said, I don't say anything, but I think I have an idea what it might be about, and I will probably like it. We'll see.
I think you'll like it. It's just a matter of how much.
Yes. I think there's the potential for me to like it more than this. Going in, I feel like I'm probably going to like it more than this, but who knows? We'll have to wait until. Is there another episode in between, or does it go right into another 2-parter? Okay, so then next week, assuming, barring anything bad happening or us having problems with Netflix or whatever, we're going to say that next week we'll probably be back on SPD again. But if not, we'll be back next week with something. Yep. Until then, I have been Gazbot.
Still Big Dawg Defender.
Do you want to the power?
To the power.
To the power. Later.